The sooner I say what's going on, the sooner I'll feel better, I think. Okay. So, and I have like water bottles here because this might be a long one. I'm not sure. I might get through it fast. I might get through it short. I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie. It's one that's a little upsetting to me. So continuing on. Okay. So as you can see through the title, I just went through some terrible shit. Oh my god. All right. So I met this guy because I go to this one dispensary and I met this guy. And he invited me the one day to hang out and go to Dave & Buster's. When I went to Dave & Buster's to meet him, in the front seat was his coworker. We're going to call him Hori. We're going to call him Hori. So, because that's what he is. So Hori was in the front seat, and I didn't know that. So when I got in the back seat, I like jumped because I'm like, oh shit, it's Hori. Now, Hori doesn't know this, but I had a crush on him for like over a year. Like I would just go in there and look at him and I'm like, wow, he's really cute. Never acted on it because obviously I was in a relationship, but you know, I always thought he was cute. And then after the fact, when I was single, you know, I was like, wow, Hori's adorable. Like, not my type by any means, but I was like, maybe I'll check it out. So that night was really cool. We actually like ended up playing Guitar Hero at Dave & Buster's together, which is something he like brought up and remembered going on previous in the story. You know, going on, we're not even there yet. But we played Guitar Hero together, and we kind of like were hanging out with like a big group of people, including my friend, you know, who originally had invited me. And it went like fun because I like hung out with everyone. It wasn't just him. But after that, like nothing happened. Then fast forward to this summer, I had given him my number. I had seen him the one day and I was like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Here's my number if you want to talk sometime. And we started texting each other and talking. And it started out really great. And then it went to Snapchat. So we started Snapchatting each other. And this went on for 3 months. So like morning to night, we would be snapping and talking and stuff. And in between that time as well, we would go out, see each other. We actually went back to Dave & Buster's. So one day it was like a really cute date that we had. If I'm being, you know, living in the past telling this, like it was a really fun, cute date. And yeah, so we were seeing each other and also like talking 24/7. So it was like wake up, text Hoey. I meant Hori. I said Hoey. Hori, Hoey, all the same context, but I would text him, or he would text me. I'd have a text open from him, and it was really like nice. I don't know. I just really liked him a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of time that got wasted. So, anyways, I thought the last week, to be honest, everything was going really well with, like, the whole process, too. And while we were talking, like, I didn't tell my original friend. I didn't see him for a while, who I, like, kind of, like, met him for, like, I didn't say anything, really to anyone. I was kind of just, like, feeling him out for myself and what I wanted to do in the situation. Because, obviously, he was my boyfriend, but we were dating, and you know, I would go on like casual dates with other people, but to be honest, it never lasted because I really thought that he was going to be my boyfriend. As stupid as that sounds, and we were getting really close. And yeah, like he was actually just at my house the other day. So, I don't know. It's just, I feel like stupid in all this, obviously, for what I'm about to say, but The other day I like hit my friend up that I hadn't talked to in a while, and I was like, what's up, you know, blah 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 blah. And I was like, I'm just gonna tell him, like, I don't want to hide it from people anymore, because if we start dating, like, I want them to know, hey, he's mine. And I said, hey, I'm dating Hori. And he was like, well, there's no way, because both Horis that I know, because there's 2 different Horis, have girlfriends. And I was like, oh, as in Hori, it's like they have the same name. And I was just like, there's no way. And I just remember I started like hyperventilating, and I called him on the phone, and I was hysterically crying. I was like, there's no way that this is happening to me. Because yeah, he has a girlfriend for like almost a year. I was like, oh wow, well, okay. So immediately I contacted Hori, and I sent him screaming audio Snapchat messages, and then he repeatedly called me about like 10 times. So when I got to my friend's house, my friend and me just listened to him, because I finally did answer for one of those calls, and he just kept saying sorry and not to tell his girlfriend, and he's sorry not to tell his girlfriend. And I gave him the ultimatum of you tell her or I tell her. And yeah, so he said he was like going away or something like that. So I was like, okay, I'll give you time to go away, and then you can, well, he said with his family, he was going away with his family. So I said, okay, go away with your family. When you come back, you better tell her. Okay. So, you know, he's still contacting me, still crying over this stuff and saying not to tell her. And then fast forward a couple days, like a day, I was like asking him a really personal question about the situation that I felt like I needed to know, and he wouldn't answer it properly to me. He then basically said that he had told her, and that she said that I had to be deleted off of everything, and he deleted me. And then my friend ended up messaging off a number to his cell phone and said like, hey, you know, we just want to know blah 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 blah, because he's not saying. And at that point, I sent everything to this girl's Facebook, every bit of proof I had, I sent it over, and she blocked me. And then answered my friend back and said that she's dealing with a situation with him, which means they're staying together and they're dealing with the fact that he cheated on her with me for 3 months. And then she apologized for him again, that I got into this situation. Like, I can't believe it. I don't know. I mean, if that's the type of person you want to be with, so be it. But I like how he said he was with his family, but he actually found out, like, they both just went on vacation together. So that must be nice. So the guy I was dating actually had a girlfriend the whole time. Yeah, I love that. To be the other woman is such a shitty feeling. And, you know, she knows now. She could do with the information as she will. And I feel like I can, like, clean my hands of the situation. I just feel a little fucked up from it, because this is somebody I considered I was almost in a relationship with. Yeah. I couldn't imagine if he tried to have 2 girlfriends. There's no way in hell. I'm not dumb. I would have caught on really quick. But for this one, I was just trying to have an open mind, and I wasn't trying to... I don't know. I was trying to have an open mind, and I wasn't trying to think terrible thoughts of him. Like, I should have seen some of the red flags, how he's like, oh, I don't use Insta, won't let me into his Insta, won't let me into different social medias, and I don't know. I just feel really gross about the whole situation, and yeah, I don't know. That's just, I guess, how my luck is. But I wanted to tell you guys a story, because I just thought it was a little wild that this freaking just happened to me. But let me know in the comments down below what you think, and yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.